Hi everybody, John Henderson Pierre once again, another beer ramble, but today, again, another wine ramble. Today, we're looking at another wine from Liberty Creek, the Sweet Red, 8% ABV, from Liberty Creek Vineyards, or part of the Gallo, E&J Gallo family of wines. I'm out here on this nice little Sunday, just hanging out, just taking it easy. Pouring the wine right now in this little plastic wine glass. I know, a little bougie, but hey, as you see, I've also taken a hit on this as well. A little nice today, but I think today's in the 60s, I think, right now. I've got some NFL football going on in the background right now, so you hear some background music on the background, as you can see. And here's what the wine looks like. This wine, Sweet Reds, is soft and sweet, layers of bright cherry and wild boysenberry flavors, and a silk smooth finish. Enjoy chilled, perfect with everyday foods, burger, pizza, and hot wings. So, definitely the scent of cherries. I was thinking more strawberry, more raspberries than boysenberries, but it does have a very syrupy scent. Not syrupy, but sort of a syrupy, sugary feel to this thing. So, smells good. Nice and chilled, of course, perfect. These styles of wines, for whatever the reason, I have been getting into. I think the other day I was at my dear friend Rachel Wilson's house, and she had me taste a sample of her friend's sangria. And I thought, not bad, not overly boozy, but just about right. And I thought, okay, maybe I can give this thing a try, give it a shot, see what happens. And end up doing so, and starting to like it. And then all of a sudden I started, I mentioned to her, and many of you probably see my reviews, other red wine reviews. The wines I tend to drink are mostly the ones like, the Cabernets, Cabernet Sauvignons, or maybe a Shiraz, a little more drier, semi-sweet, or very little, if any, sugar, a bit dry. Again, Cabernet Sauvignon or Shiraz. And the only sweeter reds I'll have will be like the sangria or maybe a red Moscato. But recently, with the sangria that she gave me, and I had tried, and then the other day I did a review of the Riuniti Lambrusco wine, and did the Founders Red Blue, but also from Liberty Creek, and now I'm doing the red. I'm starting to, I'm looking for wines that if I'm out, I love red wine, but I'm looking for wines that when I'm out or hanging out with friends, or just like I said, maybe on a day like this, hanging out in the backyard, something I can know that if I'm hanging out, that I can eat it with anything. I don't want to have this wine red or white, say the Merlot with pasta, and then I have the Cabernet, with this, maybe the Shiraz with maybe some a burger or whatever, or this Chardonnay with this chicken dish, or the Sauvignon Blanc with this fish dish, or Pinot Grigio, whatever. You want a wine that's going to appeal to every person's taste. And as I've gone through now, that will appeal. And I was at a wedding with my significant other, 2 weddings back to back, and most of the wines that I saw that were being served were, the very sweeter, fruitier wines, whether it be clear Moscatos or a red Moscato or something like this, something a very sweet red, a sangria type wine, or a red blend that has a bit of a sort of a sweetness that you can chill with ice, or chill on ice, fridge, whatever. Those are the styles you're seeing. Yes, you'll still have the Cabernets. Yes, you'll still have the Cabernets. If you want a little drier, you still have the Pinot Noirs or the Merlots. red blends at these weddings, but most of the time it's always the sweet stuff they prefer, red or white. So, and again, it balances out on any food that you're serving. So, definitely get some of the boysenberries right here. Again, Liberty Creek. Paid $5.95 for this bottle, as you can see right here. $5.95 at Greer's Cash Saver. And I thought maybe, this could be something that, very reasonably priced. Part of the Gallo family. E&J Gallo, yes, they'll have some wines that are kind of out of price, out of reach for some. But also they'll have wines that are very reasonably for the working guy or the everyday person they can get, such as Liberty Creek, such as Tisdale, which I believe is part of their portfolio. Carlo Rossi, as well. So 1.5 liter for about 8%. Again, a little sweetness that is right there. More cherry. Than anything. More cherry, more I think more raspberry taste I'm getting to this than a boysenberry, but what do I know? But so often me when I'm shopping, and I think many of us probably feel the same way, probably don't feel that way. You want more bang for your buck. You want something that's people are gonna enjoy, but also is gonna make sure it's not gonna hit you on the wallet. And this, all the wines from Liberty Creek, even some of these store brand wines are sold like Oak Leaf from Walmart, or the Grape and Vine you see at CVS, Trinity Leaf, all the styles of wine. Those are the ones that are pretty much are popular. Those are the ones that people rather prefer to drink, that are about rightfully priced, not going to break the bank. You're not going to do much to really put you in a financial pinch. So it's a wonderful day here. I'm just sitting here in the yard. So anyway, so that's my view. I'm not going to go on about this wine. Again, very enjoyable. I've never had anything negative from Liberty Creek. I love their Cabernet. I've had their Shiraz. I've had their Founder's Red Blend. This is the second time I've had this sweet red. The first time I wasn't too enamored with it, but again, when I had the Rio Nidi Lambrusco and getting reacquainted with some of these table wines again, like the Rio Nidi Lambrusco, Lambrusco, Carlo Rossi Paisano, the Burgundy, even the Rhine by Carlo Rossi. Some of these table wines that I grew up sampling as kids, growing up, and that would be served during Sunday dinners. These are the wines that I kind of dismiss, but these are the ones that I say, you know what, yeah, the price may be one thing, but you know what, the quality is there. And when you taste these, the quality is top notch. And E&J Gallo, making sure that they're not going to put out crap for their consumers. So yes, some of the wines are very expensive, but some of the wines are very reasonably priced. And again, all about quality. So, and so this does that for me. So I'm really enjoying this Liberty Creek Sweet Red. Never thought I would say this, because maybe one Sweet Red I had was from Spring Creek, which has been sold by, which you mostly see at Dollar General stores. And again, depends on Dollar General in your area or city or state that is allowed to sell alcohol and tobacco products. You'll see it on the shelf. Those 750 milliliter bottles go for maybe $3.95, $3.53, $3, between $3 or $4. Again, if you want a nice little size, I know there's probably people make fun of the price and where the wine is being sold, Dollar General, but you're looking for something good and for a buzz and something you enjoy, then you'll buy it. Particularly when the budgets are a little tight. So This size right here for $5.95, man, plus tax. I mean, this ain't bad. This 1.5 liter bottle of wine. I mean, what more can you say, folks? Can't go wrong. And whatever the reason, I've just been drinking a lot of red wine. I guess maybe because of the what I get out of it. Maybe what I get out of that wine and what it does for me, or I don't know. And how enjoyable it is, and maybe more bang for the buck. And I've noticed that, wine has been around forever, centuries. Wine should not be like beer. Wine should never be having to be taken away or sort of be, as they say, stripped away from everyone. Beer should be enjoyed by everyone, just like wine should be enjoyed by everyone, and no matter what your social economic status it is. So, all right, that's enough of my rambling. So I'm gonna give this sweet red I'll give this an A minus. So that would be a 9.1 score. So right there for me. Jonathan Pierre, the beer ramble, wine ramble today. So keep on watching. Cheers. Sweet, 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 sweet red. Sweet red.